Hello, everybody. My name is Coney, and I am here with the Low Tide City champion, MkLeo. You've done it again. First Riptide and now Low Tide. How do you feel?
Feel good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's an easy question,
That's
right?
an easy question, actually. I don't know how to feel about it. All right, just to make it longer. Feel really happy.
Sure,
You
of course.
saw me losing in Winners Finals. Min
Right.
is actually one of my worst matchups. You know that my Violet is my main. Like, you look at my Violet, and well, I don't know what you think, but I think my Violet is awesome.
Yeah, it's sort of that's where you put all of your time, your investment, your energy, and you could definitely tell by the way that you play. But is that like a matchup thing? It's like Violet Min.
Violet Min is like bad. I'm sorry for
No. I was gonna say
you,
the same
but,
thing
like,
because like the whole point of the character is like Distance Demon, but Min is the different.
Yeah,
you know?
it's just like distance god. I don't know. It's like something else. This is really bad, and also like my air mobility, my random mobility is also pretty bad. So
Sure.
like I literally can't do anything. You saw me with Joker. I was like trying to mix up my recoveries. Violet basically got the same recovery, so it's also pretty bad. The main reason why I think it's like his worst matchup is because like Violet's less trapping game is not as good when like you're less trapping him, right?
Sure.
Well, when he's in the ledge, when he's hanging the ledge. So Min is like, oh, I'm gonna less trap you at the same moment I'm like safe, right? Because I don't need to stand right next to you.
Right.
So you kind of really grab me with up B and like cheese me and kill me, and basically your ledge options are just like null, right?
Right.
So I don't know. That's why I feel it was really bad. So it happened to ESAM as well. He forced me off the Violet, and I felt really rusty. I was like,
Sure.
yeah, like I can feel that I haven't been practicing these characters. So if I get a matchup where I'm good with Violet, I think I'll win. But with Min, since it's my worst matchup with Violet, and I also lost in Winners Finals, I don't know. I really wanted to win it just to like show, like I don't know, show myself
Sure.
that I'm still up there, right? Because this would have been the third tournament. I got second place. And like in like 4 tournaments, 2 different people, so I would have been extremely sad.
Definitely. It's so funny that that's like a measure of failure for you, like getting second to multiple people. That's very funny. But I was thinking the same thing because we had that talk after Glitch, or I talked with ESAM, and it really did feel like you were just stomping people all the way up to ESAM, and then it's just like Pikachu, you didn't really have an answer for it. And I was wondering if it'd be the same with Min, but it seemed like you sort of picked it up over time. That you say it's one of your worst matchups, but you seem like you were adapting, particularly near the end and near the ledges. You were just stuffing all of his recoveries with the gun. Was that something that you were like sort of planning on going into it, or was that something that you sort of picked up on over time?
Yeah, the thing is that like I know I lost the first game in Winners Finals because my back air hit him at like 130 at the ledge and he didn't die. But he had to use this air dodge, and I really had no idea how to like gim him. So I was just like, should I nair? But like set tether, so like it would probably not hit. So I really didn't know what to do. When I figured it out, I was like, oh, this is the reason why
It's like
I lost.
Eureka. It's
This
like
is the reason why I lost like the first game. If I keep doing it well, I think I'll win.
definitely. And I think we saw that. I think you sort of picked it up intuitively as you sort of went on through the set, and that's one of the benefits of just being able to play somebody both in winners and grands. So after you lost to Dabuz in Winners Finals, that 3-1 loss, what sort of went through your head? What were you thinking about going into it? Were you just thinking about your next match, who you were going to play in Losers Finals, or were you thinking specifically about getting that run back and what you were going to do
I was
next?
really mad at myself. I was like, yeah, I should have won first game. Why didn't I ban FD? Like, I knew. I mean, the Buzz is awesome, right? But I knew that was, like, those were my mistakes.
Sure.
So at the same time, I was, like, really anxious about, like, dude, I have to fight the Buzz again. I have to win 6 games. What if I make the same mistake? Then I was like, no, take it easy. I mean, you've done it before. March next. Violet is really good against you. Well, I mean, I'm good against
Really
you with
good.
Violet. And I don't know. I just felt really confident when like I started playing. I think it was about that. It was the fact that like I had to wait my turn while I also lost, right?
Definitely.
So basically, I was in Winners Finals. I lost. That makes me anxious, right?
Definitely,
I don't
yeah.
like having to deal with that, but it turned out well.
It feels like you tend to be – so there are players that are winners bracket players and losers bracket players, right? There are some players that will be amazing in winners, and then as soon as they get knocked down into losers, they just go boom, boom, and they're out immediately. It feels like – I mean, you made it to winners finals today, but I think in general you have just really stamped yourself as a losers bracket character. Like, you just – the second that you get in that losers bracket, you really have this do-or-die survive mentality. And you could see it against Mars, man. Tell me about that set because because it really seemed like you were so in control, and then that last game, it looked like he almost took it away from you. That was the craziest comeback we almost saw.
Yeah, I was talking to him. He asked me about like, hey, what should have I done when you side B? Like you
Right,
saw
the
that he dash
burst.
tagged, right?
Yeah.
He dash tagged me, and I was like, yeah, you literally could have done anything. Like you literally had the kill right there. And I was like, I literally told him the moment I saw you dash tag, I was like, stupid. Like I'm gonna win. That was your chance. You didn't take it. You're losing.
Knowing that you can get away with that is so, because like he could run up smash. He
Yeah.
could do like run a boost kick. He could do so many things, but he just doesn't know. And how often do you think you kind of get away with stuff? I mean, you're the only Byleth, right? Like, let's be honest, you're the only Byleth on the play on the PGR, right? So like, how often do you think you're getting away with stuff just by virtue of being such a novel character pick in a lot of matchups? And I'm not trying to take anything away from you. You know, obviously you're,
of course not.
you know, but like the character's definitely like
Good.
the inexperience is really like the neutral layer into dash attack. You're getting that so much, people don't really know how to deal with that. It seems like.
Yeah, that's true. To be honest, well, at the end, Mars was adapting with the out of shield footstool down
Right.
here. I was like, oh, this is not good. No bueno.
No more of that.
Bueno.
No
Yeah.
more of that. No
it,
bueno,
it was
yeah.
it wasn't
No mas,
good.
no mas,
yeah,
yeah.
I was like, all right, I just need to adapt to that. So I just kept spacing. I really think that I've been getting a lot better. I've been playing Byleth basically since like online era. I went to the SWT in Mexico regional, and I won it with mainly Byleth, like mostly Byleth, right? So I think I feel really confident. It's been like 4 months and
Sure.
like 5 tournaments that I've been going Byleth, so I feel like people should have
By
adapted by now.
Sure.
So I feel like every single time I get like an up B, I get a nair, I get like all these things. I'm like, yeah, he doesn't know how it works. But at the same time, I'm like, yo, I set it up like pretty well, right? Like I know how to get these things. Some Byleth basically is like I space, and then like when you approach, I use nair, and I get away with it.
Right.
To be honest, I feel like Byleth is broken. So so people didn't believe me. They were just like, oh, maybe because like we don't know the matchup, but like you see me beating like really good players.
Top players.
With like top players, the best players,
Right.
And also with like bad matchups like Diddy Kong, like Zero Suit, like maybe Palu, and like I don't know.
Sure.
I feel really confident, and I feel that he's my best guy out there, at least for now.
Definitely, but not Pikachu, not yet.
Not Pikachu.
Pikachu.
I have a plan, but
You'll see
you
later.
guys will see.
You'll see later. Yeah, definitely. So let's talk. Let's lead our final question. What's next for Leo, man? I mean, there are a lot of events coming up. Obviously, main stage in November. There's Port Priority, Pinnacle. I don't know which events you were planning to attend soon.
I'm going to Port Priority and Main Stage. Those
Got
are
it.
like my next still. I was trying to go to Smash Combo, to be honest. I've been competing every week for like 5
exhausting.
weeks. I really need a break. So I
Definitely.
really wanted to win that, so I was not depressed.
Absolutely, yeah, great idea. And just as a final question, so it seems like you've got the answer for the Buzz, the Min. You've worked up something for ESAM Pikachu. Is there anybody that you're a little bit concerned about going for because you're just looking so dominant? Is there anybody that you're sort of looking for that you're not happy to sort of have to face in your bracket on your way in the future?
Oh, it will be Tweak for sure. I think our sets like were really close last time. And just to mention, another person is Proto Bangham.
Ah, sure.
Proto Bangham will be like the person that will be like, no.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. And yeah, I'm scared. I admit it. So hopefully never had to play him.
Yeah, with how things are going, unfortunately, you know, with the international travel and stuff, it seems like it might be a while for that. But Leo, you're taking home another championship. Low Tide City, first place. Thank you so much for joining me in this interview. Seriously, it's always a pleasure. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe because we're going to do this after every big tournament. But for now, have a good night. Drop a like, do all that stuff. Leave a comment. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.